Hey! Honey, we're back. We are home right where we belong for another day on the radio. Yes, the D, the S, and the P is with you once again, live on Facebook. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Thank you, Johnny. And hello, Donnie. Welcome to Tuesday. It is show number 1134. 1134. Welcome to it. Forecast today. Oh, boy. A little chilly today. A mix of sun and clouds. Flurries possible at trick-or-treat time. Somewhere on the planet. They're not saying. They don't know. Ross always wrong. Hell, it's his forecast. Sure, he loved that I call him that. Whatever. Get it right. Maybe we'll be nicer. Tonight, cold and 27. Tomorrow, Wednesday, humping around, sunshine and 43. We are at 39 right now. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you must call or text the show. We prefer phone calls. A lot more fun for all of us. The number is 419-240-1935. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Polly Wog over there. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
And yes, today, of course, is Halloween. If you haven't decided on a costume, let me help you.
Well, Halloween is right around the corner, and you know what that means.
You could be a slutty nurse, or a slutty devil,
Or a slutty skeleton.
or a slutty clown.
How about you be a slutty monkey?
A slutty crayon who's looking to color.
Be a slutty half pineapple.
A slutty peppercorn.
Or a slutty Christmas tree.
Slutty burger.
Or a slutty bar of ketchup. And then your best friend could be mustard.
A slutty hospital patient who doesn't know if she's gonna make it. A slutty Hulk Hogan.
Slutty Donald Trump.
Or slutty Kim Jong-un. Why not make your dog slutty too? Seriously. Make your dog slutty too.
There you go. There's many great ideas and suggestions for Halloween. Do you know anybody who's going to a Halloween party tonight? Paul, go.
No, not tonight.
Susan, Halloween party tonight, go.
Nope.
You know, if it was on the last Saturday of October, there'd be a lot of parties and a lot of people doing it. But
Yeah,
nope.
Last Saturday.
I am just going to hand out the candy to the kids today. And I'm assuming because, you know, Josh will be gaming and Sharon will be doing whatever. So I'll probably handle it. I like back in the old days, we would, we'd sit up front, have a little fire going, and the kids would come up to you and you'd just sit there and you're chilling. A little too cold for that tonight with it,
Yes.
going to be like in the 40s. All right, last night, Monday Night Football. How about them Lions?
And Skipper comes in at left guard as they hand to Gibbs. And Gibbs breaks it. Touchdown, what a night for the rookie. Wow.
He ran for a 27-yard touchdown to secure the 26-14 win over the Raiders, who stink. How many yards did he have total? Hold on, where's my sports? He had 152 yards. Just himself running on the ground. Yeah, and he's a rookie, and it was awesome to see. Here's what I'm going to say to us Lions fans. I was hoping for a good old-fashioned ass whooping, which would restore the roar in my own heart after they got spanked so bad by Baltimore. Yeah, it's not restored. It's not. They struggled. And the first three possessions or the first three scores they had were field goals, 9-0. And then, boom, the criminal Raiders come right down the field and they scored. I'm like, oh, no, it's 9-7. This is not going to be good. Well, then the Lions scored. I stayed up till halftime. So I'm going on like 5 and a little over 5 hours of sleep, but it was worth it. But I'm just not feeling the confidence. I mean, I know they're 6-2. It's their best record in years. And, they dominated as far as offense, but they just didn't score. So anyway, I'm not complaining. I am just voicing concern. But like I said, a W is a W, and we'll take it. The first place Detroit Lions in their division. All right, General Motors now reached a deal with the UAW. Strike's over, baby. United Auto Workers confirmed yesterday they reached a tentative deal with GM to end their strike. So that means everybody is off strike. Ford, Stellantis, Jeep workers are working today. I wonder if Jeep, what's her name? Jeep, remember she calls us. She builds Jeep. Deb.
Yes.
Cheap Deb.
Deb's on the line, but she's probably working right now.
Gladiator Deb.
That's her. Anyway, here's what's cool. They roughly got a 25% raise over 4 years for salaried employees, improvements on pensions, and the right to strike plant closures. The 25% increase in pay is greater than the total amount of pay increases workers received from 2001 to 2022.
Wow.
Yeah. Not that I like to get into the minutia. But I just thought that was a really nice fun fact. That's a pretty good contract. And now hopefully everyone will have a great holiday season that, Toledo, everybody's working, hopefully. All right. Did you guys know that Toledo police had just concluded a citywide traffic enforcement blitz?
Ooh, they blitzed.
Yeah, when you hear enforcement blitz, doesn't that kind of sound like it's all in, cops everywhere, pulling people over?
Swarming.
Mhm.
They did a citywide traffic enforcement to put special emphasis on distracted driving. They're also doing one for DUIs right now, too. It ends tonight after Halloween because a lot of people are partying. But they did it specifically for distracted driving. It ran for 2 weeks, from October 5th to October 19th. Well, yesterday, they announced the results of the citywide traffic enforcement blitz. They concentrated on major roadways that typically see higher incidents of crashes. On Monday, they released the results of the effort, measured by the number of enforcement instances. All right, so let me break this down. They decided to do a blitz because the new law, the distracted driving law, went into place. So you would think in your mind it's going to be like all hands on deck and they're going to be pulling people over. So I was surprised to see that none of that happened. How many distracted driving pullovers did they do in 2 weeks' time? Susie, just take a guess on the numbers with the enforcement blitz. Distracted driving people still looking at their stinking phones. I saw a woman do it yesterday. We see it every day. The cops ought to do a ride along with me because you'd be pulling people over every 8 freaking seconds. How many do you think for it to be successful? How many distracted driving tickets do you think in a 2-week period?
2 weeks.
With the blitzes on, there's hundreds of thousands of people that live in Toledo, cars everywhere. How many driving distractions?
125.
125?
Oh.
Is that too low?
What's your number, Paul?
1,000.
1,000?
Yes.
Wow.
300 plus people in this town? Yeah.
Now,
Too high.
I would say if you're going to publish the numbers, unless they're wrong, you would want it to be up to 1,000.
Yep.
They actually released a statement yesterday, and they issued 30 distracted driving tickets. 30.
Room blitz.
30. How many speeding tickets? If you said 26 in a 2-week period during the blitz, you'd be correct. Suspended operator's license 3, total traffic stops only 66.
Well. Wow.
Maybe everyone knew the blitz was going on, so everyone was behaving. Maybe there was nobody to catch
Are you high?
or something.
Do you pay attention when you're driving your vehicle? When you drove to work today, when you drive home, are you going to notice any of the people around you and how
I
distracted
always
they
look
are?
over and they're on their phones.
I had somebody swerve over into my lane today, and as I went by them on Secor Road, guess what? Their phone was in their freaking hand. That's at 3:30 in the morning. What do you think's going to be happening at 9:30 when we're driving home or whatever time we get out of here? Listen, I'm all for it, holding people accountable, but this is embarrassing for TPD to release these numbers like this is a good thing. 2 weeks, a blitz, you only pull over 66 people. What the hell?
What's the normal week? Like 60?
No,
it ain't-
probably less.
It ain't enough. I'm here to tell you. Anyway, I love TPD. It's not their fault. It's got to be management. It's certainly not the men and women in blue that are driving around right now protecting us from evil. So it's not your fault. All right, Nick at Night is remembering Matthew Perry, a special followed by fan favorite episodes of Friends. Matthew Perry, thanks for being a friend. It'll air 10 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. Matthew Perry died. He's the first friend to go. The special will include never-before-seen interviews with Perry, behind-the-scenes moments from the set, stories about Perry's best moments as Chandler Bing, and they will air Friends episodes all week leading up to the tribute. And TBS has announced that they're doing a Best of Chandler Friends marathon starting this Wednesday and running through Sunday. So you're going to see a lot of this. Do we have any new information about his death other than I heard that he was submerged in the hot tub? He was under the water.
Yes. And according to TMZ, his body was not waterlogged. So they're saying
It wasn't long. He wasn't in there long.
He wasn't. Yes.
So if his assistant wouldn't have left to pick up the
Yes.
iPhone, he might still be here today. So basically, Apple killed him.
There's a lot of what if this,
Yeah.
what if that? Well, right.
So to me, if he's not waterlogged, he didn't. I mean,
It wasn't in there.
he had something happen, then he dropped. That sounds like
And whoever found him, and the story I read today said a bystander. Okay.
I thought he was the assistant.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I thought, but it said a bystander found him. I'm like, he's in his own house in a hot tub or out in the back with a hot tub. It's not a bystander. It's his assistant.
Or a girlfriend or a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, never know.
You would think he would live forever because he was never married.
Mhm.
A new trailer for Michael Jackson's Thriller documentary has been released. It's called Thriller 40. It's promising an exciting journey into the making of the singer's 1982 album, revealing stories behind the groundbreaking videos that it inspired. It also takes a look at the influence it had in music on a global level. The film will feature behind-the-scenes clips, dive into Michael's creative process, untold stories from people that were actually part of the project. Usher, Mary J. Blige, and more are interviewed by the project. It's called Thriller 40, and it premieres on December 2 on Showtime and Paramount Plus. The trailer is awesome. I tweeted it on X, so if you want to see it, Michael Jackson, Thriller 40. I'm glad we have the Paramount Plus because I'll be able to watch it. So, yeah, big fan of Michael's
40
music, not a big fan of the person. So
42
I can
years.
separate that. Some people can't. You know, he was a pervert. We know that. He was messed up. Blame his parents. His dad was an a-hole. Treat him like crap. But still, you're a grown-ass man. You shouldn't be sleeping in bed with little boys. What the hell's wrong with you?
Do you
Anyway.
remember when
But
that video hit?
Good. Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
crazy, the nutsness. It was just
I want to say that it happened on like a Monday night or something, and we had collectively the bar I worked at the time, a bunch of people hanging. Oh no, that was the 25th Grammys when he moonwalked.
yeah.
Yeah, I was working in a bar, but I just remember Thriller was when that video came out, not the actual
It's
album.
like 12 minutes long. What's happening?
Oh,
People
dude,
went nuts.
it was unbelievable. it was so very cool.
Yeah.
So, legendary magician who creeps me out, David Copperfield, announced his newest trick during a weekend interview. Copperfield revealed that he has plans to make the moon disappear. Okay.
Oh, cool.
It's not real.
Oh.
The moon is not going to disappear. This dude is a creeper. Wasn't he married to some supermodel?
Claudia Schiffer.
Yeah, she dumped him, right? Because he's so creepy. Are they
You
still
know, I
together?
don't know. Are they still
She
together?
sobered up one morning and goes, "What am I doing?"
He's creepy. Is he not creepy? Does he creep anybody else
It's
or
his
just me?
look. I think it's his
That's what
look.
I'm saying. That's creepy.
His
I think
look.
Chris Angel's a little freakier than he is.
Yeah.
I don't know if we only had a producer who could look it up as we're talking about the story. to see who he's
67,
married
by
to.
the way. He's
Yeah.
67.
Is he? Is he still married to her?
No,
And you know this how?
because I pay attention. Here, I'll look it up. No
All right.
problem.
Double check and see
I
if
mean,
he's
I don't
married.
mean to bother you. on
No,
your
I'm
day
enjoying your
of
show.
Work. It's our show, actually. Anyway, he said it's taken 30 years of work to develop the illusion. He says practice runs of the trick are going well, and he claims people have reported seeing strange things in the sky at night all around the country. Oh, my gosh, this guy's so full of crap. Copperfield has previously made the Statue of Liberty appear to vanish. Well, we know that's not true because it's still there. Huh, it's weird. And he's walked through the Great Wall of China. And that was
it.
Yeah.
So a service door, essentially.
No, he created this light thing where you could see him through a sheet, and there was the wall, and it looks like he goes through the wall, but it's all
an illusion.
Tricks and lies and demons is what it is.
Cheats himself.
Yeah. All right. Did you find out?
He's got a partner named Chloe something from
Chloe?
2006.
Chloe from 24?
I bet you she's a model.
Close, whatever. But yeah, a partner is what it's
A
called.
partner?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how long was he married to Claudia Schiffer?
Claudia Schiffer.
Did they have any kids? I mean, I don't mean to be so curious as a
I'm gonna
cat.
say no kids. I feel like no kids, but I don't even know why I say that.
He doesn't really have sex to have kids. He does it like it's an illusion.
Oh, it's an illusion, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an illusion at my house, too. Good morning. All right. Anyway, whatever. I just remember she was married to him, and I don't know, that dude just creeps me out. All right, who's ready for some news quickies? Doesn't matter because here they come. Today, as you know, is Halloween. Remember to wear a costume that fits properly so you don't trip, unless you're going as President Biden, and that's part of your costume.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
No, it's true, dude. You're uneasy. Susie, why don't the ghosts dance at the party?
Why, Denny?
He had no body to dance with.
Dude, that's pretty cute.
Why do ghosts, what do ghosts do when they get in the car? They fasten their sheet belts. What brand of underwear do mummies wear? Fruit of the tomb. What's a vampire's favorite fruit? Nectarines. What type of pasta do they serve at a haunted house? Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh.
There you go. There's your news quickies. Hopefully you
That's cute.
enjoyed those. You tell your friends about the show. If not, we secretly despise you. All right. It is Halloween.
Halloween is the greatest holiday in the world. It's the Halloween way. It's what the holiday is all about. There's spooky goblins, creepy crawlers, hocus pocus. Meet the neighbors you don't want to see again on any other day. After all, you can't spell Halloween without hello.
Halloween is the one day of the year to go out dressed up as anything your heart desires, eat as much candy as humanly possible, and to get the bejesus scared right out of you. And here in the U.S., the first citywide celebration of Halloween. When do you think we started trick-or-treating in this country? Susan, thoughts, go.
1950s.
I'm surprised by this. No, you're way too late. Paulie, when do you think we started doing it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
After World War II, when all the troops came back.
No, it was in Anoka, Minnesota in 1921. I thought we've been trick-or-treating forever, but I guess not. So whether you'll be celebrating by trick-or-treating, attending a costume party, carving a pumpkin, having a scary movie marathon, or going to a haunted house, have a spooktacular Halloween. I wonder what it's like to have your birthday on Halloween. I think that could be kind of
extra
cool.
treats.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I mean, it sucks to have it on Christmas, mainly. But Halloween, I think Halloween would be an awesome time to have your birthday because then you can just, dress up and go nuts. Anyway, happy Halloween, everybody. And if today is your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Lynn Bergeron from Ace of Base 53. Vanilla Ice Baby is 56. Adam Horovitz is 57. Where's he from, Susie?
Beastie Boys.
Do we have any Beastie Boys for Denny Breaks format?
Oh my gosh, I will check.
How about Bow Wow Wow? Annabelle Lewin is 57. I Want Candy, which is a perfect song to play on Halloween.
Yes.
Rob Schneider, he is comedy. He is 60 today. Dermot Mulrooney This dude's too good looking. You ever seen this guy? Sharon loves him. My best friend's wedding with Julia Roberts. Oh my God. That dude is 60. Xavier Roberts. Who's Xavier Roberts? 68 today. Anybody?
Is he the Cabbage Patch creator?
Yes.
Wow. Good for you.
That dude.
Damn, I should have bet breakfast.
You called that one. Dan Rather still with us at 92. 23 days until Thanksgiving.
Oh, shoot.
What? You
That's
forgot?
Crazy.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it just reminded you to do something.
Oh, I got to take the turkey out.
23 days early. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on our QN.
All right, people, how's it going? I got the air and the heat on simultaneously, so if it gets too cold, it'll kick on.
Wow.
Gets too hot.
That's what I noticed. I like it.
We're going abroad for the
Well, I'm a grown-ass man who actually knows his way around a thermostat, unlike some of the a-holes in this building. Oh, sorry, that was a little harsh. Came in a little hot.
Just 3 weeks. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? When you learn a language, you want to actually use it.
Although I can feel that heat coming on right now.
3 weeks, starting to have conversations in
John from Adrian just saw flurries.
Now try Babbel for free at babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
The glory and the greatness are only a few days away. The 40th running of the Breeders' Cup World Championships at Santa Anita is finally here. The ultimate racing showdown that every owner, trainer, and jockey around the globe has in their sights. With $31 million in purses and awards, there's a lot at stake, but only the best will claim the coveted title of World Champion. Coverage begins Friday, November 3rd on USA and continues Saturday, November 4th on USA and NBC. Visit breederscup.com to learn.
It's 25 in Napoleon.
Protect your engine better with Syntec full synthetic high mileage motor oil, only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec high mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec high mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limits apply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
Do you guys want to go see Andrew Dice Clay Thursday night?
This is Denny Schaefer.
You know, I might, because I think things are different nowadays with the stand-up, but unfortunately, I got to
You see, the insurance landscape is changing in an unprecedented way, and it's hard to navigate it by yourself. Night Insurance will give you the counsel you need to guide you through it all. Their experience will guide you to the right choices for your insurance in these challenging times.
I'll
Call Night
pass.
Insurance in downtown Toledo and ask about
I think it still has a good crowd. I guess I could act like I'm buying tickets and see how cool it is.
5133.
All right.
UBC is throwing the biggest holiday party of the year, and you're invited. Our nonstop holiday.
Steve-O loves the slutty ad.
live.
Slutty costume ad.
Steve-O.
It's a classic.
Me too.
Tips and tricks to open the season, nonstop fun, and so much more.
I don't even know where I got that.
The loves and guests, but it won't be a party without you. Join us for our nonstop holiday party,
All
November
right,
4th and 5th,
30
everywhere you watch QVC. This is shopping brought to life.
Now's the time to get your place ready for company with up to 40% off select online bath at the Home Depot. Because the holidays are coming to town. And so are your friends, your family, and their friends and family. So let the Home Depot help get your bathroom guest ready with the Tabana Vanity and the matte black Oswell faucet from Glacier Bay. For more storage and new modern look, refresh your space with up to 40% off select online bath. Plus, get free delivery on all online vanities and faucets from
Oh yeah, I got a bit here with this Denny, dope. It's good.
They say a mix of sun and clouds today, flurries possible by this evening for the trick-or-treating. High of only 40. We're at 29 right now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Actually, we ought to change it to a freaky deaky of the day. A married Washington man, thank God he lives states away from us. He was trying to hire a prostitute for himself and his miniature horse.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Jad, J-A-D, Jad Shipman, 48. He's been arrested following a vice probe not the kind he wanted, of an online site advertising sex/escort services. Shipman, using the screen name the Malamute, offered to pay $440 to a forum user named Diane to have sexual contact with him and his miniature horse. While trying to entice a potential paid companion, Shipman acknowledged the difficulty in arranging such a threesome. Oh, the last two gals I asked said it was noticeably outside of their comfort zone, he wrote. Check out this ad.
I was looking for a partner that was sweet, fun, and a miniature horse. Luckily, there's Mini Horsey Harmony.
MiniHorseyHarmony.com sets you up with a mate based on one dimension of compatibility, whether or not it's a miniature horse.
My miniature horse and I have a great time together. We like long gallops on the beach, right, sweetie? And we have nice romantic dinners. She mostly eats carrots. No, I don't have a carrot right now, but I'll get you a carrot. Anyway, we're in love.
Honey, why is there a horse in the house?
It's my, pet. Yeah, that's the ticket. Shh, don't tell her, horsey.
MiniHorseyHarmony.com. Find your special miniature horse today.
Jad Shipman, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says you're a freak. And on this day, Tuesday, the 31st of October 2023, in the year of our Lord, Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the dope of the day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Charity on 93.5 WRQN.
What's holding you back from learning the language you've always wanted to know? Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's lessons take just 50.
And that's how it's done.
Minutes isn't long.
23 people watching today. Wow.
You're learning a language, but you
That's kooky.
3 weeks, you're able to start having conversations. And Babbel's lessons are built around real life.
And with Babbel, it isn't hard. It's perfect.
Buzzy Hutchison sent in a joke. Why can't witches have babies? Because their husbands have Halloweenies. Brrr! Hilarity.
The ultimate racing showdown that every owner
All right, Susan.
and jockey around the globe has in their sights.
Do we still want to do Denny Breaks format, even though we're doing Halloween songs?
I don't know. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, one of our Halloween songs is Ghostbusters.
Do we want a song here? We'll be back at 5:55. 37.
What song would you put in? I Want Candy by
We should do that. You want to do that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I think we actually did that last year.
Okay.
I want candy. Bow wow wow.
For just
$34.99.
Limit supply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
It's got to be in there. It's a great record.
All right, we'll be back at 5:50.
That's perfect.
Back. Don't let it sideline you any longer. Don't let them tell you that surgery is your only option. Call QC Kinetics for the future of pain relief. Hey, it's Becky, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader when it comes to regenerative medicine. What does that mean? It restores and repairs damaged joint tissue the natural
So you
way.
are
And
doing
it's
one here?
lasting relief.
Okay.
No drugs, no steroids, no surgery.
You're gonna go refresh the traffic.
I'm gonna go refresh. I'm gonna be fresh.
I could do these sports while we're sitting here picking our boogers.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that. I think I might put the Lions clip in my sports. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Technology that works for you. Our online and mobile banking makes depositing and transferring money between accounts a breeze. It's easy to choose your own direction.
All right.
All righty, dighty. We're playing a song, so people, you get to watch me record the sports.
Enjoy the magic.
Yeah, it's magical, all right. I want candy. All right, coming in on 3. That's coming in there. All right, copy. This morning's sports report is brought to you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Monday Night Football. Jahmyr Gibbs ran for a season high 152 yards and a touchdown. And the Lions beat the Raiders 26-14. We have action tonight. Buffalo is at the Glass Bowl taking on the Rockets. Watch it at 7:30 on ESPN2. NBA, Thunder beat the Pistons 124-112. NHL, it took overtime as the Red Wings win 4-3 over the New York Islanders last night. Major League Baseball, the Rangers win 3-1 Game 3 of the World Series. Game 4 of the series, 8 o'clock tonight. The Diamondbacks host the Rangers. The Rangers lead the series 2-1. And that is a look at your morning sports. And that is one take. I want candy.
All right, about 35 seconds.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, it's super short. It's like 2
All right, remind me to load the spots into the system.
Freaking out.
Who doesn't want and love candy, especially on Halloween? Bow, wow, wow. 93.5 WRQN, a mix of sun and clouds. Flurries possible by trick-or-treating time high of 40. Wednesday, sunny, 43, 29 right now. I do not remember ever when I was a young lad, full of promise before, my life was ruined. Anyway, I don't ever remember going out trick-or-treating in the snow. You guys? I don't ever remember that.
Not really, no.
I don't remember it. Susan? I don't even remember rain. I don't know, though. I block stuff out. Susie, what about
We
you?
had snow, I think, once with Brianna, like snow showers. It was super cold.
Yeah, it was nice.
But I don't remember me as a kid.
When the kids were doing all their trick-or-treating, we lived in the South. So it was Atlanta and Louisiana. So, yeah, Louisiana was awesome. Parents would drive around with the golf carts. There was always 2 or 3 parents that would have a golf cart and a cooler in the back.
Good work.
Driving around. I mean, it was party time in Mandeville, Louisiana, where we resided. But tonight there may be, a little flurry activity again if they're right. We know that's going to be cold, all right, because we're sitting at 29 right now. It's only going up to 40, so. But the kids won't care. According to the National Retail Federation, 73% of us plan on celebrating Halloween in some way. The average person spending $108. Nope, I spent $40.
$108.
That's what it says. Now, they say most of that is on costumes and decorations and candy. I only spent $40 on the candy. I mean, Sharon bought it's because we're lazy. We don't have pumpkins at my house. We have lawn decorations of pumpkins. So we have pumpkins, but it's not pumpkins.
You're kind of festive.
Yeah. Well, it looks good. What about you, Paul? You guys got a pumpkin at your house?
Yeah, we have 3 of them.
3 of them?
And they were
all who carved them?
The girls did.
All right.
I was busy working. So.
Yeah.
Someone's got to bring home the bacon.
Damn right.
So they got that, and then there's like a skeleton sitting on a chair out in the front. Got some cauldrons.
Remember when Fred would, maybe he still does this, he would rake his leaves like right in front of the porch, and he would lay in the leaves and scare the crap out of little kids. Remember that?
Oh, no.
You don't remember that? Oh, yeah.
No.
It's awesome.
That is awesome.
Susie, how many pumpkins do you have at your house, your homestead?
None.
None?
Well, I have one, but it's not carved. It's sitting in the garage.
Why is it in the garage?
Well,
In the dark?
yeah, it's spookier that way.
Oh yeah, for who to see it? Mario?
I meant to bring it in and cut it open and get the seeds because I think I do pretty good roasting up the pumpkin seeds and salting them and stirring them, and I can do really good pumpkin. So at some point I'll get around to doing it, maybe by New Year's. But I do have the pumpkin when I'm ready.
Do you guys not have a calendar and realize that today is actually Halloween?
Yes.
But
we do have a calendar, but unfortunately,
all right.
Susie is very busy. So I have aspirations of doing things, but they don't happen.
Huh. So you are that busy. What did you do last night? Which show did you watch? Which I know you weren't watching Alliance. What my 600-pound wife?
No, at 8:00 was Below Deck Mediterranean. It's the yachting show.
Below Deck? Did they need
Below
the money?
Deck?
Oh, below. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't do physical activity after 8 because I'm in bed. I know you're probably thinking, well, you could be carving your pumpkin. But no, I'm in bed.
Well, instead of you guys driving to freaking Cedar Point on a whim, maybe you should have said, hey, why don't we sit around, have a cocktail, and carve a pumpkin together instead of causing a whole bunch of frustration trying to get to Cedar Point.
That's a tat. I don't know how you men think or why you think the way you do. I went along with it.
I don't know why. My wife has this word she uses a lot with me. Nope.
Oh, well,
if you want to,
hey, honey, do you want to?
I got dinner out of it, so it's all right.
Here's what you would have got dinner anyway. My wife's like, now if you want to go ahead, but I'm not going. That's how she rolls. Anyway. All right, stick a fork in the 530 Club. Coming back, we are going to talk about, where is it? We are going to talk about what's your most irrational fear. Mine is all my teeth falling out. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why. It's very weird. Anyway, there's a thread on Reddit, and some of these are pretty bizarre. Hopefully, you guys will play along. Don't move. The real show starts next. Ooh, Warren Zevon. Werewolves in London on the air next on RQN.
Good morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines and news about the latest deals with the UAW and the big three automakers, according to our media. At the plate, the Jeep assembly plant will likely add full-time third shift workers for the first time in a decade.
That's pretty cool.
1,400 supplemental workers to be elevated to full-time.
So they get the help.
Adding some new hires. Well, today's a very important deadline. If you still need an absentee ballot, you must get that request in tonight by 8:30. Expanded early voting hours are also this week with a special 1-hour extension this evening.
And that is a look at your morning sports.
For the rest of the week. You can also work early this weekend. Go to 13abc.com for all that information.
I feel like the lights are flickering.
Here?
Okay, maybe not.
In the building?
Yeah, just now.
I noticed something weird earlier. I can't remember what it was. Sports reports in.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I feel like something's...
Maybe because I turned the heat on.
Oh, yeah. Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by eBay. We're off to a great start. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic. Yeah, maybe we can't run the heat and lights at the same time.
Well, yesterday I walked around. We have like 4 thermostats in this building. More than that. But 4 of them, I went around yesterday when I was doing my steps, turned them off the AC, and put them on heat.
Well, it's hard to remember, I guess.
Oh, and did you guys see the email that somebody took somebody else's lunches?
Yeah.
Who do we work with that would go in and take somebody's lunch out of the freezer?
Pike.
You think so?
I think he's a food thief.
I don't know. I think the afternoon people are out of their minds.
That you would go in and just take somebody's lunch out of the freezer.
No, I'm with you.
I was shocked. I was like, who do we work with that would do that?
I've done a lot of horrible things at work.
Don't ever touch anything.
I've never done that.
Mine in the refrigerator. I'm telling you, people. Guys, suspect co-workers, suspicious crew.
All right. Do I have any texts? Nope.
Well, it's frosty.
Pittsburgh Rick recently found out that I Want Candy was a remake of an early 60s surfing song.
Oh, you are today.
Isn't that good to know? Oh, superfan Eric is gonna. He says you guys should have people share their real paranormal experiences if they've had any.
I said that yesterday.
I have one. I'll call in about.
What?
You can do that.
Do that.
We've done that show before. Matter of fact, I think we've done it every Halloween. I tell the same story every year.
The mic switched over.
Yes, sir. 5.5 hours sleep, and I'm actually more locked in than I normally am, which is weird. Weird, wacky stuff. Susie, you have the Halloween show opener in?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go clean up my coffee thing then.
You come back 6:12.
In 2 hours? Okay.
6:12. 5 minutes.
6 what?
12.
Well, Bill, sorry you had to do all that, but thanks for sticking around with us, man.
Oh, is that the guy that can't hear because the station don't come in good?
No, he's sitting in dialysis right now.
Oh.
Get himself some new juice.
Yeah. Apple juice. Oh.
All right. Let's see if I have any motivators here. I try to save some of the desktop because my phone usually has them all, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did that one.
K100's cookie lady was, that was them yesterday in the office talking to Jerry and stuff.
Okay.
There's one left, Paul.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think she makes the best frosted, like cutout cookies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you would. Whatever you had, yeah.
Lynn and I were like stalking her for the recipe, and then we got the recipe.
Oh really?
And Lynn's made them, but I have not. I'm gonna try them this holiday season. Yeah, I did have like a good recipe for Mrs. Fields, and I've done it for a long time, but I think I'm gonna swap it out and try this listener's recipe.
Yeah, Lady T's always been out of shape about her cutouts. Dude,
Yeah, this is
we'll see.
man, but it's important to us.
I just tell you, you make it. We'll see how it goes. So don't you worry.
I'm
about
sure anything she makes is not going to be bad. You know what I mean? I just feel like some recipes, like, feel like something different, or there's room for improvement. And all right. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay. Oh, David Copperfield. Well,
it does not say the word married. It says
he's probably got a partner. That's cool. He probably learned.
Claudia.
Yeah.
All it says is from 94 to 99 or something like that. But never uses the word married.
Yeah.
We're going to have our traditional pizza
1 minute.
of some sort today. We usually do that
Yeah.
because it's one of those, we don't
tried
want to screw up the kitchen kind of thing.
Yep. We're going to try to do pizza too.
I don't know if it'll be pizza or like Pisanello's does these stuffed sticks, so we might do those. But
Ooh, that's
anyway,
good. Yeah,
regardless,
I'm going to try to
it'll be
get a
that.
pizza too. I'm going to go to my brother's and pass out candy.
Oh yeah.
But I would like
Everything you're talking about, we're going to talk about it on the air, and I wish you guys would save that stuff for the air.
But sometimes.
No. You think of the show first.
Seconds. You get sneak peeks.
No. You can't say it. You say it the best the first time, so you're not giving the listeners your best. It's a fact. Fact, Jack.
100.
Oh my God, sounds like my dad.
And yet,
You're
you
going
cannot
to the
control
open.
yourself. Here we go. And I'm starting the show disappointed.
I boo what I want.
Yeah, you do boo what you want.
Halloween costume?
Halloween and we need the candy.
Ah, Halloween candy.
The whole point of Halloween. Free candy?
Give me your Halloween candy.
Happy Halloween.
Showtime.
Denny Schaefer.
It's all about doing it with your hands, Paul. Okay, that was weird.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
I didn't play anything that I had to blow.
She had tender balls on this time. Really good. She let some soak in sauce. Oh.
This is a circus.
It is, and welcome to a DSP show officially on the air. 1134, 1134. That's the number of shows that we've done on this radio station. It's awesome. And it's brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Forecast today. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. Mix of sun and clouds. Flurries possible by trick-or-treating time, so they say. Today's high only 40 tonight, cold 27. Tomorrow sunny and 43, and that's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. See what the Jim White Advantage is all about. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Oh, and it's a beautiful 29 right now. That's all we got. That's all we get is a delicious 29. 419-240-1935. That's the number. You want to watch us and listen to us, you can go up on our Facebook Live because we're up there live right now. Please share as you watch. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's officially welcome him into the show.
It's time once again for everyone's favorite Paul's Morning Motivation. Ooh.
If I text you, I don't know, I'll see. It really means I'm not coming. Never was. Good morning, everybody.
Wait a minute, couldn't you work up a Halloween scary one?
Boo afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, because it's kind of a themed day,
Yeah,
so
dude.
maybe you
Well,
have
you got
a
the old
Halloween-
band. We got songs. I figured it was covered already. I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah,
Ooh, look at that. That freaks me out.
yeah, you don't want to overdo
Boo.
your effort of putting it. Yeah, boo doesn't work. It
No,
needs to
you
be-
don't feel scary?
Can you work? No.
Can I
Can
take off
you-
my shirt? Then
For
would you
the
be
end of
scared?
the show, could you work up a Halloween
Yes.
motivation?
I absolutely will.
Thank you. Let us inspire you. Yeah, hearing that just freaks me out, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because that's The Exorcist. They used to play that song on the radio, and I remember one time it was a top 40 hit.
Is this the Halloween or Exorcist?
Isn't this Exorcist?
That was a Halloween thing.
Or is this the Halloween thing? Oh no, it is a Halloween thing. Oh hell, I am. Listen, I'm just going to warn you right now. I am going. No, this is Tubular Bells. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
This one they used to play on the radio.
oh my,
It was a top 40 hit.
oh my God.
And I remember one time when I was a kid, junior high, high school, I don't remember what year it was. I woke up to it. And wait a minute, it's the same thing, ain't it?
Yeah, I had tubular bells. I'm on one. Yeah.
So, yeah, all right. So we had dueling tubular bells. Why did you say it was Halloween? You threw me for a loop.
It sounds like I thought it was a Halloween theme.
It's not. It's Exorcist. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I got to take it out of there. They're killing me.
I like it.
Mine's playing. Oh my God. Got 87 versions going on tubular bells. Anyway, I'm going on just over 5 hours sleep because I was up watching the Lions. All right, Lions fans, do you feel better about the team after last night? Because I don't. I mean, I know it's a W and I don't want to complain, but the way they just destroyed people up until, last week when Baltimore, gave them a reality check, I was a little surprised that they couldn't, put them away in the first half. 3 straight field goals. What's up with that? Anyway, what's my confidence meter on the Lions right now? It was at an 8. Now it's only at a 6.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting greedy. I'm just glad they're in first place. That sounds so good. First place, 6-2. The Lions. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, 419-240-1935. So I want to hear from some of you Lions fans, unless you're still sleeping, because, the game, I don't know, I was up till almost 10 o'clock.
Ooh, wow. That's late.
It is, but it is for me. So 5 hours sleep, whatever. It's one night. So the Lions are 6-2, and then the Vikings, who just lost their quarterback, Achilles, Kirk D. Cousins, he's out. They're 4-4. So the Lions are 2-game lead in the North, and then Green Bay's at 2-5, Chicago 2-6. So it's the Lions. They're in the driver's seat. So we'll have to see what happens tonight. We have the Rockets on Maction, so we'll be able to watch them on the Deuce ESPN2. All right, today we are going to talk about, some Halloween stuff, about things that your irrational fears, things that you're afraid of, and maybe, you're kind of a weirdo, or you think you're a weirdo because of it. And then I got a suggestion. Let me make sure that I switched the mic over on the Facebook Live. Yes, I did. Good. Superfan Eric says, hey, why don't you ask people to call and share their real paranormal experiences that they have had? I got one. I'll call in later with it.
All right.
I think we did that show last year, but that's always available on Halloween. I mean, we're talking about irrational fears, so it's kind of a broad discussion. You can talk about anything on Halloween. Like, did you ever get beat up when you were a kid and somebody steal your candy? Paul, go.
No.
I had some teenagers chase me once, but I was on my bike and I outrode them.
That's good.
So I don't know. Susie, did you ever have any?
No. Did you guys ever get anything strange, though, in your candy bag?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
But I was bummed out when I got like mini toothpaste or like a toothbrush.
Oh, stuff like that. I thought you meant like a needle or diet glass.
Needle too. I'll hear your needle or razor blade story.
Oh gosh, I don't want to hear that. It's people, they take their candy to be X-rayed. I don't want to live.
A thing?
Probably, but I don't want to live in that world.
I want pennies, toothpaste. Yeah,
pennies.
Stuff like that.
Pennies were kind of a bummer.
What do you do though if you get like say you got a sucker, a dum-dum or whatever, a lollipop, and you can see the actual candy because it's not wrapped tightly? Do you throw it away, or are you just like, screw it, I'll eat it anyway? What do you do, Paul? Go.
It's gone. Bye.
You throw it away?
Yep. When in doubt, throw it out.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple that were open when we did trunk or treat, and honestly, they were probably fine. They just got jarbled in the bag, and the wrapper comes off.
Jarbled.
But we disposed of it. We didn't hand it out.
Yeah, we did. If it were me though, and it was a candy I like, that stuff doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
When you see hair in your food at a restaurant, what do you do?
If I see one, I pull it out and move on. If it becomes an issue, then it's over. I figured one, stuff happens. Sorry.
I don't think I've ever seen more than one, so I don't really have that rule. But if there's one, I just pull it out.
Yeah.
What if it's from south of the border? Then do you still move on, or are you like,
how do you
I'm
know?
out?
What do you DNA tested? How do you know? How do you know?
How long is it?
Yes.
So if it's short and curly, you're out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen waiting. I'm not playing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good nugget.
ridiculous.
Short and curly, you're out. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Short and curly, gone.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that's what we're going to talk about today. We are going to play some Halloween-type music. Of course, not the next song. Duran Duran on the air next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by TSA. We are crash-free at the moment. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
Now they can.
Yeah, sure. We don't know what to do about this Susie girl. She give you a lot of funny emoji deal things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what we got here. See if I can find.
All right, cool. That there. Okay, I like that football. You guys know is, or should I wait till after Facebook?
If you can remember.
Yeah.
What?
Is
something on Facebook?
No,
Oh, we're on
is
Facebook.
is the Churchill's cheese cutting thing a thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that was supposed to. Yeah, somebody made a thing out of it.
I mean, I hope that there's going to
They
be
wanted-
news on that. It's
they
not
wanted
like
me-
Friday.
Well, we should probably ask about it in the meeting today.
They wanted music. They wanted you to host. They wanted all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I
Well,
remember.
it's Saturday, I believe.
This Saturday?
That's
Well, we better ask about it.
yeah. That's.
Oh.
I think maybe I can go after.
Well, I don't know if it's like sometimes.
Dude,
it was
it's in the morning.
Sometimes it's afternoon.
Although I think they said this year it's in the afternoon.
My remote's from 11 to 1. So.
I thought 1 year's at
That's a good
3,
question.
but
I want to say it's actually after that. I think they said they were doing it this year at like 3.
Yeah, I feel like it's later
Yeah, I
in
think
the.
you're right.
Okay,
Well,
well, I'm just wondering.
that's a
So
good
I don't want
question
no
on,
surprise on Friday at 9:01.
Oh, that's a good question today.
Is that a Mary thing? Is she the Churchill's
I
one?
thought Heather, or yeah, didn't Heather come down and talk to us?
I don't remember.
I think
Yes.
it was Heather.
Yes.
Well, but I don't know if that's her thing, but she was the one that brought it up.
All right. Michigan plays at 7:30 Saturday. Gosh, I hate that. Night games. I don't like staying up till 10:30, 11 o'clock.
But the clocks go back.
Spring forward, fall back. Yeah, you gain an
So
hour.
you gain an hour,
Oh,
so you
sleepy
can
time.
stay up late.
Yeah, but my body clock ain't
No, yeah, I know.
changed. All right. Couple people playing along. Danny Breaks format, please play Halloween music today. Witchy Woman, Werewolf in London. Well,
Yeah.
good Shelley. Werewolf from London was our first song.
Yeah, we can, but we got some birthday folks today to get excited about. We got Vanilla Ice.
Word to your mother.
Yeah, there'll be songs throughout the day, you know. I want to do this guy.
Tubular Bells made it to number 7 in March of 1974. So I'm 15, about to be 15. So I'm like freshman in high school, something like that.
Mm-hmm. And then
It's crazy, man.
It's interesting. We're not giving away tickets.
No, I
To
don't know.
what?
I think because we got the
Okay.
Golden Girls and maybe.
To what?
Mellencamp.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I think it's throughout the day, 2 songs in a row.
Yeah.
It's Tim and Becky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So much.
Stuff the truck. November 17th. You would think they'd have the cheese wheel thing if we were doing that.
Well, that's true too. So maybe.
Tim has a pair at 9:25 or whenever he plays 2 in a row from John. We don't play 2 songs in a row.
1 minute. 1 minute.
And then at 2 o'clock, they do it again. No, 2 o'clock is when he does it.
Toledo's greatest hits, 93.5 WRQN. Mix of sun and clouds today. Flurries later possible. High of 40. We're at 29 right now.
Oh, sorry, good Shelly. She's like, hey, could you play some Hollywood theme music today, like Werewolves in London?
No problem.
We already played it.
There you go.
So, yeah,
She's late to the party.
she is late to the party. And what a party we're having, aren't we? Halloween party. Susie's the only one dressed in any kind of Halloween stuff. I'm wearing my Lions gear. You got a Boo shirt on. Of course,
What's your shirt
we're
size?
on Facebook Live.
I boo what I want.
There you go.
I boo what I want. That's funny.
Should we let listeners know that it's after 6 and we can open the gate for your treats, but no tricks? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that.
Sure. Okay.
The parade of treats.
The
Yes,
parade of
it
treats.
is
Yeah, we don't need. Do we really need treats?
We don't need tricks, but treats are welcome.
Are they really? I mean, aren't you gonna? I have 2 giant bags of candy at my house. I'm pretty good as far as the treats go.
Is it candy that you like? So if
Yes.
it's left over, you're good.
Of course.
Okay.
Do you buy candy to give out that you don't like, Paul? Have you ever done that?
Oh, I don't, but Lady T does that on purpose.
She
so I stay
buys
out of it.
candy she
There's
doesn't
a
like.
mixture. There's a mixture.
So she'll buy candy you don't like because she knows you're not going to leave it alone.
But me, it's my I get like 3 or 4 in the hand, little minis, and then I'm good for the day. I stop there because I'll sit there with a bowl, and an hour later into a show, I'll have it all over my face, and it'll be terrible. So
Wow.
I have to have self control, or I'll look big and bloated.
Well, I've known you for 8 years. You're walking, talking self-control.
There you go.
Susie, what candy are we giving out tonight at your homestead? You're not giving it out. You're going over somewhere.
No, but I bought some. So
All right,
I
what'd you buy?
I just have the fun size like Snickers, 3 Musketeers. I think there's M&M packets with peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yeah.
I think she
peanuts.
said penis.
I said peanuts.
Whatever.
And yeah, I got fun stuff in case there's leftovers.
Yeah, we got a mix of all that Reese's, Snickers, whatever it is in there. I got the Costco, man, $19.99. And if we don't open the second bag, can you take it back?
Well, Lady T's counting on that. She purposely didn't open something that cost us, I don't know, $25, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was.
With your receipt and it's not open, sure.
All right, maybe I'll do that. Oh, I'll bring it in here for the candy dish so we can continue killing all the employees here with too much sugar. Steve-O texted, happy Halloween. I always love the slutty costume ad. Laugh out loud emoji. If you missed it, grab the podcast. It'll be there. Lodo Joe playing along with something that freaks him out. We're talking about irrational fears. We'll get to that. Pittsburgh Rick says Tubular Bells, March 1974. The song went to number 7 on the Casey Kasem Top 40 charts. So I'm a freshman in high school, and that song still to this day gives me chills. Anyway, what's your irrational fear? We're going to break it down and work it out after we play. Oh, Ray Parker Jr., which one do you think we're playing there? We'll do it next on RQN.
Sports Report is brought to you
you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Monday Night Football.
And Skipper comes in at left guard as they hand to Gibbs. And Gibbs breaks it. Touchdown, what a night for the rookie.
Jahmyr Gibbs ran for a season-high 152 yards and a touchdown. And the Lions beat the Raiders 26-14. We have action tonight. Buffalo is at the Glass Bowl taking on the Rockets. We have to do our picks. At 7:30 on ESPN2.
Just
NBA
that pick.
Thunder beat the Pistons.
Right.
Rick's supposed to be sending it out.
NHL it took
Let me
overtime as the Red Wings
Line up.
win 4-3 over the New York Islanders last night. Major League Baseball, the Rangers win 3-1 game 3.
There are two matching games this week. Tonight we have Buffalo at UT. Tomorrow night, Ball State at BG. Please email me back your choices by 4 p.m. today.
Promoting sports.
There's lots to love from Apple right now. At
I'm there
Verizon.
right
Get the
now.
new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and more to love from Apple on us with select phone trade-in and select unlimited plans. There's no better place to get what you love from Apple than at Verizon, and there's no better time than right now. All that with the network you can really rely on. It's your Verizon. $99.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on select 5G unlimited plans required. Less up to $1,000 trade-in slash promo credit.
All right.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business,
All right, peoples.
evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to now.
At Fan Club, we are fans of everything Toledo. And when it comes to local businesses, there's no bigger local brand than Noonie Smackers Chips. Look up when around town, check out the Bomb Bundle. Number 52, Toledo football. He's now the new face of Noonie Smackers Chips on billboards all over. Get the chip that smacks you with flavor. Available at Walt Churchill, Monette, Sauter, Sofo, bulk beverage, house of meat.
So you can't trust everything on the internet.
No.
Because I just Googled something and it says Bowling Green versus Ball State highlights from January 30th, 2024. Correct me if I'm wrong. That day is not here yet. Let me click on it and see what the video is from.
Let's see what.
No videos available. Okay, so something's weird. It must be basketball. No, it wouldn't matter if it's basketball or football because it hasn't happened yet.
It's called the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, and it opens up powerful new options for people looking to get back on the right track with the IRS. And no one knows this program like the professionals at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution company. They've resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients and have the expertise and experience to help you.
So we do have a guest tomorrow, the integrity people.
Yes. Don't forget. So 50-ish. You have that.
7:55. Yes.
And we have a phone.
It's probably Eric. Morning, RQN. Who dis? What's up, Kevin? Really? They if you take it back to any retailer, I mean, how do you know that? You work in retail or grocery or whatever?
Okay. Even if it's sealed up? Wow.
All right. Well, there you go. There's a peek behind the curtain from the Pepperidge Farm guy.
All right.
Good stuff. Thank you. Appreciate you. See ya. Our show's informative.
Jewelry, soaps, lotions, and so much more. You're sure to find something for yourself or as gifts for others. And if you can't find what you want,
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
that special item for you. This year, they'll also be collecting pet food and supplies to benefit cause and
Hey, good morning.
Golden Retriever Pet Rescue Shelters. Get a jump start on your holiday shopping with a visit to the Bewitched
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
Hey, good morning. My name's Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
Just an FY.
Just an FYI for your information.
Really? They
I'm a Pepperidge Farm.
really really if you take it back to any retailer, I mean, how do you know that? You work in retail or grocery or whatever?
I'm a Pepperidge Farm vendor. I'm in the back end of the stores, and when somebody brings food back, it just gets tossed right away, not knowing what.
Okay.
Even if it's sealed up. Even if it's sealed up.
Cray. All right.
Yeah, I guess because I think too, like if
All right.
you
Well, there you go. There's a peek behind the curtain from the Pepperidge Farm.
buy clothes and bring them home, and then you decide you don't want them and you take
There
them
you
back.
go. Good stuff.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think
Appreciate
they
you.
get Reese.
You
I think
betcha.
they go
Bye-bye.
back
See
on
ya.
the rack. I think they go somewhere and then they end up at like Burlington or something. You know what I mean? Like
What do you mean? They don't put it back
like
on the-
Amazon returns. I feel like they don't like resell those. They put them in one of those boxes and then
Really?
before you know it, they're at the pallet store for a discount
Hmm.
because it's like a return.
Like a regular old T-shirt kind of thing. I mean, underwear. Yeah, I get it, but
They sell, right, people? Doesn't that sound right? You know how you can go like the new thing now is you go to the discount store and you buy a big Amazon box of goodies and you don't know what's in it. It's a mystery box for $50.
do you remember a couple years ago I went to North Dakota in the winter?
I do.
That was their big prizes.
The mystery boxes.
They bought a whole bunch of Amazon and laid it all on stage, and you had to go up and pick something, and it turned out to be pretty crazy because there was some
There's like
sex
all
stuff in there.
there's all sorts of it's
But
like
it was random. It was
but it's like returns. That's
Yeah.
why I think they do them.
Yeah.
It's like returns that are in the butt. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I am curious.
Did you say returns in the butt?
In the box.
Oh, in the box.
In the butt.
Well, that's what
Be in the butt, Bob.
that's what the what do you call this thing? The closed captioning. Said.
Oh, in the butt.
In the butt, Bob.
Yeah, in the butt. Yep.
That's my jam right there.
Yeah, let me see if I have any Ghostbuster drops I could put in here.
Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Rivers and seas.
All right, I'll drop that in. Okay. Is this the pie? She trying to fatten this up?
Yes, we just
That was nice of her though.
yeah. There's 4 of them sitting in the kitchen. I saw 3 other ones. I don't know where the hell those are going.
Oh wow, we'll see.
How about we kick off the hour with Frankenstein?
Nice.
Or we could do 6 minutes of Thriller.
There could be your 2 songs at the end.
No, I better do it coming out of the bottom of the hour because we probably won't have time to do it at the end of the hour because that's a 6-minute song.
You
All
cut
right,
off the first
1 minute.
minute of that.
All right, you ready?
Edgar Winter, Katrina and the Waves, Michael Jacko, Bill Medley, Jennifer Warren.
All right.
All right, I'm hitting the wall. Starting to get tired.
Think about
Think about what?
if we're just gonna play a song for breaking format.
We're not going to do that today because we've already got enough songs breaking format. We're not doing anything.
Okay.
Because we're playing Thriller, we're playing,
Yeah.
so we're not doing it.
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. 12 seconds.
Susie, you know what movie that's from?
Ghostbusters.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes. Oh,
in its entirety,
Yes.
not just bits and
But
pieces.
don't ask me about 2 or the one with the girls.
Okay.
93.5 WRQN makes a sun of clouds today. Possible showers later, snow showers later. High 40. We're 29 right now.
They're saying that we could have flurries during trick or treat time.
Who knows? Maybe.
Well, that's what they're telling us. So we're just relaying the information. Don't be mad at us if it doesn't happen. Okay. All right. Back to the phones.
I'm a Pepperidge Farm vendor. So I'm in the back end of the store, and when somebody brings food back, it just gets tossed right away. Not knowing what how the weirdos are out there. Not knowing what's done good. Sealed up. It's sealed up. Great. There you go. Good stuff. Thank you. Appreciate you. You bet. Bye bye. See you.
I like Pepperidge Farm stuff. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not like a good meat stick at the holidays.
Or cookie.
Really? A meat stick?
Yeah.
That's where you go? Pepperidge Farm meat stick over the cookies?
I think you're thinking of Hickory Farms.
Yeah,
Oh,
that doesn't sound like Pepperidge Farms. They're
Pepperidge Farm is baked good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Paul's always thinking about his meat.
Cookies.
So
And cheese.
that too. All right, do you have any phobias? A new survey on phobias found the top phobias are the fear of heights and the fear of other people. The fear of other people. Let's see. Social phobia ranked right up there as well. It's another term for social anxiety. That's fear of people. The poll found that in all 50 states, the top phobias are social phobia. Like I said, fear of heights is number 1 in 20 different states. Social phobia, fear of people is 2. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders is 3. Thanatophobia, the fear of death. Never heard of that one before. Trypanophobia, the fear of needles. Ophidiophobia, the fear of snakes. That can't be right.
I have a fear of snakes.
Ophidiophobia, I don't like snakes either. Aticophobia, the intense fear of failure. Agoraphobia, the fear of open spaces. That's number 1 in New Mexico. And also Rhode Island. Glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. Trypophobia, having feelings of disgust or fear when you see patterns with lots of holes, like in honeycombs or sponges. People have a fear of that.
Interesting.
Huh. That's top fear in Hawaii and Idaho. Claustrophobia, the fear of tight spaces, obviously, ranked first in only one state, Mississippi. The number 1 phobia in Ohio and Michigan, the fear of heights.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I could say that.
I don't have a problem with heights. You guys got a problem with
A
heights?
little bit nowadays. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, as I've gotten older, I don't like going up on a ladder as much, but I'm a grown-ass man. If I got to get up on the roof and clear off leaves or something, I'm doing it, even though your wife's standing at the bottom of the ladder screaming at you, "What are you doing? Wake up, Josh. Make him do that." Yeah, let's have him drop off, snap his neck. He's 20. No, I've lived a good life. If I go, I'm all right. Move out of the way. Or this, catch me. Catch me if I fall, Sharon. All right, so what is your phobia or fear, or what's your irrational fear? Some of these on this thread on Reddit Somebody has a fear of being framed for murder or any other major crime. I've always had a fear of ending up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe I watch too much TV.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. So that's where we're living on Halloween. So we're going to do that. We're also going to give you a chance to win the Golden Girls. The Left Continues tickets with the Golden Girls trivia. All that and more coming up after we play. Looks like Queen next on WRQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Medical Mutual. We have no accidents to report. Drive safely, people. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic. This report is sponsored by Medical Mutual.
And I don't think I changed the thing back. Matter of fact, I know I didn't. I was on webcam the entire. My apologies. Sorry you couldn't hear that drop. Oh, well. I usually screw up one break every show, so there you go.
Here's how it works. Trick-or-treaters bring in their leftover wrapped Halloween candy to Frankel Dentistry, and you get $1 per pound. Halloween candy buyback, a sweet alternative to too much sugar, and plus, they get cash money. The candy collection is for a good cause. As in years past, all of the collected Halloween candy is then donated to a local group, and then they send it to Toledo troops that are serving overseas to destroy their. Frankel Dentistry was able to donate over a ton of candy last year, and they topped that amount this year. Stop by either Frankel Dentistry locations November 1st through the 8th for the candy collection during business hours. In Toledo on Talmadge Road, on Keystone Drive in Maumee. All the information is at JONFrankelDentistry.com.
It's Ram Power Days at Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and we're leasing the 2024 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Big Board 4x4 for $389 per month. Charlie's Maumee or charliesdodge.com. Employee pricing 36 months. See dealer for details.
John Mellencamp, live and in person 2024.
Well, hello.
What's up, Nick?
Church group or band, rent one of their 11 charter buses for any upcoming road trip that your group needs to take. Go to teamjohnsonlimo.com to check out the entire fleet.
Trusted, family-owned Gillette Roofing. Voted best roofing contractor, licensed and insured. Gillette Roofing warranties their work on new roofs and repair work. Plus, they do gutters and skylights. Check out Gillette Roofing.
Holly, you got a busy day?
Then call Dave or Melinda for your free estimate.
A little bit of work here, and I'm going to do a Family Feud game for some basketball players at Whitmer, and then I'm going to go pass out candies.
Oh, you got a gig today.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to grab this?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to do something kooky and grab it. Morning, RQN. Who dis? Hello, good Shelly. What's on your mind? Ooh. Ooh.
What the heck?
That's freaky. Did it sound like a cuckoo clock going off or more of a And to this day, you don't have an alarm on your sump. Wow. That is freaky.
Ooh.
Well, some ghost goblin was watching out for your basement.
Yeah, exactly. All right, great story, good Shelly. We appreciate you. You too. Bye-bye. Wow, that's kind of freaky. Kind of freaky.
They don't know they have an alarm.
Are you saying that she's senile?
No.
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
The good Shelly.
Hello, good Shelly. What's on your mind?
Good morning. Happy holidays already. Well in bed, sleeping. And
I was getting my Toyota stuff all over his face, and I heard no more.
and I was up late watching TV. The sub pump alarm was going off, and he got up and went off, and he got up. So I went and got you.
Ooh. That's freaky. Did it sound like
No, I thought we did because we.
And to this day, you don't.
No, I thought that was part of the.
That is
part.
freaky. The goblin was watching out for your basement. Yeah, exactly. All right, great story.
All righty, last segment on the Facebook Live, people. Yeah, I know. All right, I'm going right into this call.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the ghoul bit under it.
Is it copyrighted?
I don't know. It's just a minute of something. I don't know where we got it. I don't know. If you want, I'll just do the Denny, our regular bed.
No, go ahead.
It just
You're gonna have to do it twice because this is a minute and a half phone call.
Okay. It's just a minute of those ghouls.
Oh my gosh. Groovy Greg, I'm not saying this on the air, but I'll say it on Facebook Live. I have a fear, and it's called riverophobia. That's where I have the fear that 101.5 The River starts playing Christmas music immediately after Halloween. Have a beautiful day, Groovy Greg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Should I read that on the air?
But it's kind of.
What? It promos those a-holes.
Yeah, you could just leave out the thing that a certain station in town for one person.
Riverophobia covers it, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, riverophobia or a certain station. All right, 20 seconds.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, kind of.
It's kooky funny that way.
DSP is on 93.5 WRQ and a mix of sun and clouds today. Flurries possible later tonight. High of 40. We're at 29 right now.
I think it was within the last month. My husband was already well in bed sleeping, and I was up late watching TV, and I finally decided to call tonight, and I got up and walked past the basement door, and I could hear an alarm going off. So I went to the bedroom, and I woke my husband up, and I said, hey, the sub alarm is going off, and he got up and went and checked, and sure enough, our basement was flooding. And then he went and took care of it. He came back and he says, I got to tell you, there is no alarm for the cell phone. And I said, but I heard it going off. I went and got you.
That's freaky. Did it sound like a cuckoo clock going off or more of a...
It was a high-pitched alarm. It was a high-pitched phone.
And to this day, you don't have an alarm on your sub.
No, I thought we did because we had a new backup piece installed, so I thought that was part of the part.
Your basement.
Yeah, exactly. All right, great story, good Shelly. We appreciate you.
Thanks. Have a good one, guys.
You too. Bye-bye. So we're
Bye.
going to go back and forth between paranormal or phobias that you have. And this is our last segment of Facebook Live. My apologies, couldn't hear that call because I forgot to switch mics over. So I started strong, and then the last 2 times I didn't switch the mic over. I hate that I have to do this every day. I wish Paul could do that, but it doesn't work that way. All right, 419-240-1935. Here's a couple of texts. Superfan Lodo Joe, he has a irrational fear of silverfish bugs. Okay, they're just gross.
What? What are silverfish bugs?
They're little silver fish, slimy looking bugs.
Where do you get them at?
Any silverfish bug store?
Like,
I think they're like all over. Depends on where you're.
like in your house, on the floor, on your counters, on your fruit?
Wow. There they are. There's a picture of them right there.
Oh.
They're gross. They're cockroach-like. They got those giant antlers. They are just gross. Anyway, that's his. He says they're freaky fast and they're freaky looking. I had a huge one crawl out of my work boot earlier this year. I woke up half the house trying to kill that damn thing. Now I shake off my boots and check them every time before I put them on. Lodo Joe.
Good idea.
Oh.
Let's see who else. Groovy Greg says, good morning. Happy Halloween, DSP. I have a fear, and it's called riverophobia, that a certain radio station starts playing Christmas music immediately after Halloween. Have a beautiful day, Groovy Greg. Yeah, that's just ridiculous because we're not even, what do we got, 20 some days till freaking Thanksgiving and whatever. Do what you got to do to beg people to listen to that crap. You got to do it. Yeah, it's just the way it is. All right, so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about fear, phobias and fears and irrational fears. Here's some of the ones that are, where is it? That are on the, up there on the Reddit. All right. Oh, let me take a call. We take you live on the show. Good morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Congratulations on your victory again last night.
Thank you. I have to admit, I'm not real confident. My confidence in my team after 3 straight field goals, but a W is a W. We'll take it.
Yeah, you'll take it. I would take it right now.
I don't blame you, Packer Chuck. What's up?
Well, you think it's kind of freaky? I had a dream last night about a bunch of bats.
A bunch of bats?
Yeah.
Were they attacking you?
No, there was a bunch of them. They were dead on the ground, and the rest of them were hanging from the ceiling.
I don't know, Bruce Wayne.
I don't know. You might want to look that up. What does it mean when you dream about bats?
Yeah.
Broken dreams.
I'll let you know. It was just kind of scary, Halloween.
Let's see. A dream about a bat can be an invitation to make a change in your life. You might be feeling overwhelmed by the people or environment that surrounds you. In this case, then a dream about bats could be a very strong invitation that you need to remove yourself from these influences and take some time for yourself. Like maybe stop supporting the Packers because they suck and get on the Lions bandwagon. What do you think, Chuck?
I can't jump on a bandwagon.
All right. Stay with that Titanic, the Packers, then.
You can try to defeat the Joker if you want.
Yeah. All right, dude. Gotta go. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Kathleen.
Hello, Kathleen. What's on your mind?
I got a ghost story for you.
All right. What is it?
And it's true. Years ago, we had a house, the front room, dining room, kitchen was like straight across, straight back, forward. And the dining room table was in the middle of the room. And I was laying on the couch, fell asleep that night. And I heard we had a dog. We had him chained up to the back door, going to the basement or coming in the kitchen. And I heard like a swishing sound in a milk carton. And I didn't think nothing of it. So one of the kids were getting a drink. So I went back to sleep on the couch. Then I heard it again. So I said, I'm going to get up and see who's getting this drink. Looked in the kitchen doorway from the dining room. A little girl was standing there, about maybe 6 years old, with a white gown and big saucy eyes. and looking that way, nobody came through the dining room. And she went back towards the kitchen. And I went that way, and there was nobody there. And the back door was open where the dog was at. Never seen her again. And I was a ghost, little girl. Don't know what happened at that time, but it was scary.
And you sure you were awake? You didn't dream it?
No, I'm sure. And then I thought it was the little girl, my stepdaughter at the time. And it wasn't her because she was up in bed sleeping. We got up for work, looked at this, she was in bed. It was kind of scary.
So you had a ghost in your house that likes to drink milk right out of the carton. What kind of manners does that ghost have? What the hell?
I don't know. But the kid seen a ghost 2 years ago, too. A guy in a white suit in the basement.
Of the same house?
Wow.
Yeah, same house.
And do you still live there today?
No, the Jeep took it over and tore it down for the new Jeep plant. And they say, I heard stories that Jeep has kind of got a haunted spot in their plant. That's what I was told.
I wonder if that's because of your house. That's
I think it is. And then we did the Ouija board a while back.
Oh,
no,
with the Ouija board.
Now you're just asking for it.
We was packing up our stuff to go. They was tearing it down. And we did the Ouija board. And the Ouija board said, they didn't want me to leave.
You do realize when you play with the Ouija board, you're actually inviting Satan and the ghosts and spirits into your home and into you. That's what Ouija boards are for. It's the game of Satan.
We don't do it anymore.
Well, that's a matter. You only have to do it once, man. That's it. Oh my! I gotta go.
A lot of times.
No, I think Satan's crawling through the phone. I gotta go. I don't want him to get me. Gotta go. Bye.
Well, apparently they wanted him out because the house was being torn down for Jeep. So
that's kooky. All right, coming back, more of your stories, more of your calls. That was awesome. And at some point this hour, we're going to give you a chance to win those Golden Girls, the Laughs Continue tickets. We're going to kick off the show with the kind of a Halloween song from Edgar Winter. See if you can figure that one out. It's up next on RQN.
Good morning. I'm James Stark with the 13 Action News headline.
All right, people, that's it. Thank you. Gotta go. Bye-bye.